Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
Deepseek's handsome man list sparked controversy. Xiao, Zhan and Wang Yibo lead the list. Netizens, this Deepseek AI has been making a lot of noise recently. As soon as the top 10 Chinese handsome men selected by it came out, my god, the comment section exploded into a fireworks show. Xiao, Zhan and Wang Yibo took the lead, followed by Yang, Li Zhan, Den Lun. This lineup, those who don't know would think that some traffic festival was opened in advance. However, let's not rush to complain. I think Deepseek's operation is not for the sake of Wang. It probably didn't want to select any real handsome men by making this ranking, but wanted to take the opportunity to make big news and harvest a wave of traffic by the way. After all, these days, traffic is king, and black and red are also red. But then again, some of the people on this list are really good looking. Take Xiao Zhan for example. When he was in the Untamed, his ancient costume was simply the dream of 900 million girls. And Wang Yibo, that cool guy style, when he dances, his eyes can be sharking. Put these two together, they are simply walking hormones. No wonder CP fans are still obsessed with them. Of course, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Some people like young and handsome men, while others like old and bacon. Deepseek's list is clearly traffic-oriented, and acting talents like Hu Jia and Jin Dong are nowhere to be found. This is like a talent show, only looking at faces and not strength. Don't you think it's annoying? Besides, this list is not representative of any region. China is so big, and there are many types of handsome guys. The roughness of northeastern men, the gentleness of Jiangnan boys, the boldness of northwest men. Deepseek's AI is afraid that it only knows one kind of handsomeness. However, Deepseek has hit the jackpot this time, and it has triggered a nationwide discussion on beauty. These days, the appearance economy is prevalent, and looking at faces seems to have become an unspoken rule of society. But is beauty really equal to face? I think that a real handsome guy must be both inside and outside. Appearance is a stepping stone, while temperament, cultivation, and talent are the hard currency. Back then, when I was chasing stars, I didn't just look at the face. The idols I like must be thoughtful, responsible, and have a sense of social responsibility. They may not be handsome guys in the traditional sense, but the shining personality charm in them is more charming than any appearance. So, just take a look at this list of Deepseek. Don't take it too seriously. Instead of worrying about who is more handsome, it is better to think about what kind of beauty you like. After all, there are 1,000 Hamlets in the hearts of 1,000 people, and aesthetics is very subjective. By the way, speaking of this, I suddenly remembered the most beautiful retrogrades election a while ago. Those medical staff fighting on the front line may not be as glamorous as stars, but the self-sacrificing spirit in them is the real beauty. The topic of traffic stars can set off a war, and the front line of this war is often several faces that we are familiar with, such as Wang Yibo. To say that Wang Yibo has really jumped step by step from the idol group's fresh meat to the current traffic throne in recent years. But what's interesting is that everyone's evaluation of him is like a marathon that will never be finished. Whether the acting is good or not is always a topic that makes people's mouths dirty. Speaking of this, I can't help but ask, why is Wang Yibo so popular? We all know that he became popular through the Untamed. At that time, I remember that the whole circle was saying that he had a fresh face and natural acting skills, like a rising star. However, a few years later, the problem also surfaced. His acting skills did not seem to improve as much as everyone imagined, but instead fell into a somewhat boring qualified state. You know, in the entertainment industry, being qualified is already very good, but if you always stop at the edge of being qualified, then you may have to worry about when you will be left behind by others. But we have to admit that whether it is Wang Yibo or other traffic stars, their traffic is never groundless. You want to say that he is not an idol? That is impossible. The promoters behind the traffic are everywhere. Commercial publicity, endorsements, and even the strong assists of fans are all the magic that allows his name to be constantly refreshed on various big screens. And to be honest, the more firmly the traffic label is attached to his face, the more difficult it is for his acting skills to get rid of it. Imagine that the audience has preconceived expectations of him. For the interpretation of certain scenes, everyone may have already preset the script in their minds. Isn't this what we often say, good or bad acting, has long been stuck by traffic? Think about it. In this entertainment industry where appearance is justice, who can really break the rules and challenge the boundaries of acting? If you look back at the stars who have been promoted by traffic rather than real acting in recent years, you will find that most of their personalities are actually very simple, beauty plus topic. Then, the studio plays with these heats to perfection, making every Weibo full of the aura of the chosen one. To put it bluntly, their acting career is like a business check that can be cashed at any time. Acting skills. Who cares? However, having said that, Wang Yibo's embarrassment is just a microcosm of this chain of traffic supremacy. Traffic can open a door for you, but it does not mean that you can pass the test to the door. Traffic has allowed Wang Yibo to quickly climb the hot lists of major platforms, but his acting skills have obviously not broken through this glittering code and become an actor who can really win a trophy with his acting skills. You see, although he still has a lot of fans, if he does not have the support of acting skills, he will sooner or later be forgotten by everyone like some vases, and finally disappear in this ever-changing entertainment circle. Speaking of this, I have to mention some lessons from the past. Back then, when Zhu Yiling first started, although his acting skills were relatively not outstanding, as he took the role seriously step by step and dared to challenge himself, he finally achieved a gorgeous turn from idol to powerful actor. Look at him, although he has also had the label of traffic, from knowing or not to mountains and seas, every role interpretation can almost make people see that he is trying to break himself. As for Yang Zi, from her former baby voice to today's leading actress, yes, she has also experienced countless controversies, but her acting skills are indeed gradually recognized by the public. Looking at her performance in Dear Beloved, it really makes people see an explosive growth. So, does this also show that traffic is not omnipotent? It may help you get started quickly, but if you don't have a solid acting foundation, you will eventually fall into the traffic trap. In the final analysis, this battle between traffic and acting skills is not something that Wang Yibo can solve alone. It is an ecological problem of the entire entertainment industry. Behind the eagerness for quick success and instant benefits of traffic stars, how much indifference to acting skills is hidden, and how many actors are willing to limit themselves to the framework of high appearance in order to meet the audience's aesthetic standards. This is really worth deep thought for each of us indeed. Traffic and acting skills are a pair of enemies, which has always been a hot topic in the entertainment industry. In the short term, traffic can quickly expose you and attract the public's attention, but it cannot guarantee that a person can gain a foothold in the acting career for a long time. As you mentioned, what can make you popular quickly does not necessarily make you a real actor, and what can cultivate a good actor is often labeled as traffic. Wang Yibo may not be able to fully answer this question, because he himself is part of this balance. He has had super high traffic and popularity from the beginning, especially after The Untamed. His acting skills have also been gradually recognized, and he has gradually transitioned from a traffic star to a powerful actor. Traffic did help him open the door, but his hard work and acting skills allowed him to deepen his career in the entertainment industry. Zhan's experience is similar. He started with traffic, but with his constantly improving acting skills and strength, he gradually got rid of the label of pure traffic. In fact, competition in the entertainment industry has never been a simple confrontation between traffic and acting skills, but a contest of comprehensive factors. To become a truly influential actor, traffic is only one of the tools, and continuous efforts, superb acting skills and diversified works are the key to stand out. Those truly good actors, whether they are troubled by traffic labels or have not been noticed, have their own unique charms, and ultimately win their own positions with talent and persistence. Whoever can find a balance between traffic and acting skills can go further. Whether it is Wang Yibo, Zhan, or other artists, their success lies not only in the accumulation of traffic, but also in their determination to keep moving forward and improve their acting skills. Wang Yibo's situation is indeed a microcosm of many traffic stars. With his super high traffic and fan support, he quickly gained widespread attention and exposure, but in order to get rid of the traffic label and truly establish the identity of actor, he still needs to break through and prove himself through actual acting skills. In the entertainment industry, traffic can indeed open the door for an actor and bring them short-term success and attention, but traffic is not a guarantee of long-term development. What really makes an actor stand out is always their acting skills and deep understanding of the role. As audiences mature, they are no longer satisfied with just seeing the idol's glamorous appearance and eye-catching traffic, and pay more attention to the actor's inner strength and performance. Wang Yibo has gradually demonstrated his diversity and progress as an actor by constantly participating in different types of roles and works. In works such as You Fei and Accompany You to the Top of the World, He has demonstrated his efforts and breakthroughs in acting by constantly trying new types of roles. This effort is the key to his transition from a traffic star to a mature actor. Whether it is Wang Yibo or other traffic stars, the key to being able to gain a foothold and continue to develop in this highly competitive circle lies in whether they can break through the limitations of traffic and prove themselves with real acting skills and works. Traffic is a stage tool, and acting skills are the foundation that enables actors to gain a foothold and continue to develop in this industry. As an audience, we should remain rational, appreciate the traffic charm of actors, and pay attention to their growth and progress in acting.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.